I am about to attempt something that might be completely impossible, starting with literally 0 pounds, no land, no vehicles, and only a fishing rod. I am going to build the most successful fishing empire in Farming Simulator 25. This is going to be brutal, and honestly, I have no idea if this will even work. But let's find out. Welcome back everyone. Giants just dropped the Highlands Fishing Expansion DLC, and we are heading to Scotland with one mission. Build the ultimate fishing business starting from absolute scratch. But here is where it gets insane. Look at these challenge rules on the screen. Starting with 0 pounds, no land ownership, no vehicles, no contracts allowed, no mods, no leasing equipment. This is 100% pure fishing. Now, you might be wondering, how do you even start at 0 pounds? Great question. Before entering the map, you have options to set your starting money. The trick is, you set your starting bank balance to $100,000. But then, you also add a starting loan for the exact same amount, $100,000. So when you load into the game, you immediately repay the loan. And you're at absolute zero. Nothing. Nada. Just me and whatever the game gives us. And speaking of what the game gives us, the only thing in my possession right now is a fishing rod. That's it. That's literally my entire business inventory. So I didn't waste a single second. Straight to the port we go. Down to the sea. Time to see if this crazy challenge is even remotely possible. I pulled out the fishing rod, cast it into the water and waited. And there it is, the first bite. Now, here is how the fishing mechanic works. You need to keep the hook aligned with the fish in that bar you're seeing on the screen. On Xbox, you press B, on PlayStation is circle. On PC, I believe it is the left click. Pretty straightforward, but it definitely takes some practice. And trust me, by the end of this series, I'm going to be an absolute master with this rod. And we got it. First fish caught. It's a trout, and guess what? This bad boy is worth 100 pounds. So here is the deal with fish values. You can catch fish worth 100, 200 or 400 pounds. Obviously, we are hunting for those 400 pound monsters. I can sell this immediately, which is perfect because we need every penny we can get. Alright, let me try a different spot to see if I can find some more valuable fish. I cast the line, waiting, got a bite, reeling it in, and... Are you kidding me? A tire? Yeah, that's right. You don't just catch fish in this game, you can catch straight up junk. Tires, buckets, all sorts of garbage. And it counts as a catch, so you just wasted your time. Okay, this spot clearly isn't working. Moving on. New location. Casting again. And yes, a salmon. This one's worth 200 pounds. Now we are talking. Building up that bank account slowly but surely. And... oh, come on. A bucket? I just got a bucket. At this rate, I'm genuinely starting to question if this challenge is even possible. But I kept grinding, fish after fish, slowly building up my funds. I managed to scrape together about 1,000 pounds, when suddenly... look at the size of this salmon. 400 pounds. That's what I'm talking about. And immediately after, another gigantic salmon for another 400 pounds. The tide is turning, ladies and gentlemen. Then I caught another tire. But wait, I just got an achievement. Collected 5 trash items. And it gave me a 1,000 pound reward. I mean, I'll take it. Who's complaining about free money? Oh, and I just realized something important. We are in Scotland. We should be using pounds, not dollars. Let me fix that really quick. Much better. Alright, I'm switching locations one more time to try my luck elsewhere. And, oh my god. Oh my god. I just hit the absolute jackpot. I'm sitting at 8,700 pounds right now. And this location? It is insane. Every single cast is guaranteed to catch a fish. I'm not even joking. Every single cast. Let me show you exactly where this is. You see Farmland 70 on the map? Look right above it at the beach. See my cursor there? That is the spot. I don't know if this will be the same for everyone watching, or if it is just a one-time spawn thing. But for me right now, this is a goldmine. The game even calls it a fish hotspot. I didn't even know that this was a mechanic in this game, and I just stumbled onto it. Look at this, another 200-pound salmon, and another. I kept fishing and grinding my way up to 10,000 pounds. Not bad for day one, right? And you know what? There's a tent right here on the beach. I am claiming it. I don't know who it belongs to, but it's mine now. This is my home. This is where the fishing empire begins. But then I looked down at my outfit and thought, this isn't right. I'm not dressed like a proper fisherman. So I paid a visit to Alsadir. Is that how you pronounce his name? I honestly have no idea, but we are going with it. He is the new fisherman character that came with this DLC, and I needed some fashion inspiration. Took some notes from his style, headed to the shop, and boom. Check out this new outfit. Now I look like a real fisherman. Now we are in business. Back to fishing with my fresh new look. And everything was going smoothly until... Giants, if you're watching this, you need to fix this immediately. Here is the problem. Remember how I said you press B on the controller to catch the fish? Well, guess what button also releases the fish once you've caught it? That's right, the same button. So what happens is this, you're pressing B to reel in the fish. You finally catch it, and in that split second of excitement, you press B one more time, and you drop it. You release it right back into the water. It is infuriating. They need to change either the catch button or the release button. Seriously, who is going to voluntarily release a fish anyway? Everyone's taking the money. And of course, this keeps happening on the most expensive fish, the 400-pounders. It is costing me so much money. This is genuinely one of the most frustrating design choices I've encountered. Please fix these giants. Anyway, frustrations aside, I'm going to continue grinding off camera and stack up as much money as I possibly can. Now, here is where I need your help. Drop a comment below with your ideas on how to continue building this fishing business. Like I said at the start, I have no clear plan on how to pull this off. What equipment should I aim for next? What is the strategy? I am genuinely curious to hear your thoughts because right now I'm just a guy with a rod and a dream. That is going to wrap up day 1 of starting a fishing business from scratch in Farming Simulator 25's Highlands Expansion. If you enjoyed this video and want to see where this crazy journey goes, smash that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss day 2, because trust me, this is going to get interesting. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.